want to share with you my journey to becoming a Beachbody coach. It actually happened quite unexpectedly. I'm going to give you a little bit of background about myself. So, I am a mom of two kids. My daughter now is almost 6 and my son is 4. But I have to say that being a stay-at-home mom was a big decision for me. So, looking back almost 6 years ago, before I went maternity leave, my husband and I did a trial run, and we made sure, or we tried to make sure, that we could get by on his income alone if I were to stay at home after my daughter was born. Unfortunately, found that it would be very difficult, but it was very important for both of us, my husband and I, that I be home with our daughter and raise her. So we took the plunge, and that first year was very hard. I lived in fear that my husband would come home and say, "You have to go back to work right now." And so that year I started feeling out what it meant to be a mom. I slowly settled into my role as a stay-at-home mom, and my life became all about my daughter. So about a year after having my daughter, I got pregnant with my son. So my kids are about 18 months apart, and I'm so happy to have one of each, a daughter and a son. And so obviously I further embraced that role as a stay-at-home mom with 2 children. And the years went by. I became very, not lost, but I lost a part of myself. I was a mom, and I felt like I had lost that independence of me, and I wasn't sure what I would do when I grew up, because I felt like I still had many things to experience besides being a mom. So in walked Beachbody, or I should say in walked my coach, and that happened in September of 2014. I started with PIO, and I loved the program. I was a dancer in my previous life, in high school and college. So it sparked this passion inside of me. I had been searching for a path of what I would do when both of my children were in full-time school. That's where I am right now, fall of 2015. My kids are both in full-time school. And when I look back last year, when I started my Beachbody program journey with PIO, I definitely had that rolling around in my head, that question of, who am I? What am I going to be? What am I going to do with my time when my children go back to school? What does that path look like? So then the sneak peek presented itself, or I should say my coach presented me with a sneak peek, and I said, sure, I love Shakeology, I love PIO. Why not? Information's always good. I did not know that it would change at least this past year for me, and I know it's going to change and alter the course of my life. It ignited a passion inside me, a passion about fitness and living a healthy lifestyle for myself and being accountable for that, but also the aspect of helping others. I love to help others, and I am very passionate about cooking and sharing healthy tips, exercise tips, and seeing people succeed is very important to me, and seeing people find their passion. So not long after becoming a coach did I understand it was not only about helping people live healthy lifestyles, but it was about helping women like myself, perhaps stay-at-home moms or busy moms that also work outside the home, that may want to find a different career path. It was about helping those women ignite their passion and being able to follow their dreams, making their dreams become a reality, working from home and still essentially living the stay-at-home mom lifestyle, being there for your children when they get off the bus, when they're sick, being able to drop everything and help a friend out, whatever it is. I wanted to help other women discover that passion and live a lifestyle that they were passionate about and excited about. So that is why and what I've learned from becoming a Beachbody coach. And I hope this all excites you and you are ready to take that journey with me on my team. Thanks for listening.